My goodness.
Release video. Release video.
Jeez, that's one way of doing it. Grandma's House in the 80s starter pack. Wow, that was quite the time, wasn't it? That brings you back as well for those who, were kids back then, go to Grandma's house. There's so many to choose from here that you could say are your favorite. But, man, that TV was something else, too, and the candy. This could be us, but we love tacos and beer. Hey, I love both. Tacos, beer, don't get me wrong. Exercise, you could do things in moderation, right? You could still exercise, have fun, and make time for tacos and beer. So, you gotta have a good mix there.
Dr. Pepper.
Just got out of prison.
Dr. Pepper.
That's gotta be a strange thing. Coming out of prison and, you're used to just doing the push, and now you're dealing with these machines you gotta push buttons on and technology, and yeah, according to him, he probably thinks he's gotta speak to the thing. It's a robot. Her, can we go eat somewhere fancy tonight? Me. Pretty fancy. McDonald's, I got a flame set out for you. You wanna know what? Times are tough. Going out to eat can be expensive. Prices have gone through the roof. So you got to get a little creative and maybe do your own kind of, McDonald's stay-in night. But yeah, pretty creative. When you bite the inside of your cheek while chewing food. Oh, that is the worst feeling. And I can relate to the picture that's here too. You might think that's overboard, kind of laying there on the stretcher. But if you bit the inside of your cheek, it kills, and it does feel like you need to go to the hospital. You feel like a big baby throughout the whole thing.
Yeah. Wendy is an understatement.
I have the power.
It shares a branch.
Oh!
Wow!
Whoa, nice grab. That was pretty cool. Yeah. That was quite the cool catch. He does got the power. When you finish a bag of Doritos, yeah, you get the, the orange all over your fingers, but I think I'd rather capture that Cheetos. When I think of like the orange fingers, I think Cheetos and not Doritos. And sometimes Doritos, they're lacking some of the good stuff on the Doritos, right? You gotta search for the ones that got a lot of cheese on them. Me comparing tans with my friends. That is probably the whitest, palest skin I've ever seen in my entire life. Almost translucent, but yeah, if you got to get out in the sun, you got to be missing some vitamin D. If you are that pale, you got to get out and get some sun. That is quite the picture there. I remember when HD TV stood for heavy darn television. Yeah, flashing back to those times, those TVs were like massive bricks. They were super heavy. I remember bringing a TV similar to that upstairs. We needed like 4 guys to do it in like a dolly. It was that stinking heavy. And now our TVs are like paperweights, right? They're so thin. Oh, I love the Chicago River being dyed green. I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago, so always look forward to St. Patty's Day and the Green River. It's really cool. Me, y'all kids, today spend too much time on your devices. Me in 1987 spending 3 days trying to make this jump. Yeah, it's the same generation to generation. Whether you're staying in playing Super Mario, even we had some kids that like to read books, and you're always like, get outside. It's just a different kind of going of time, right? So for us, it's the smartphones. For them, it's the Nintendo. I'm nice, but I'm not let more than one car merge nice. That's me too. When there is traffic and you know way ahead of time that you need a merge, I hate those people that are flying up on the side to try to get in at the end. I don't have time for that. Every night I'm like, I have exactly 5 hours, 32 minutes, 53 seconds of sleep if I fall asleep in 2 minutes. I catch myself doing that all the time, laying around, especially when I go to bed early, or go to bed and I try, going on social media, and you keep saying, I still got probably another 20 minutes, got another 15 minutes, and before you know it, you are down to 4 hours of sleep. for those of you who work retail, is this how it is, right? You always get asked, you got more in the back, and that's your back. Why does toilet paper need a commercial? Who is not buying this? There's a lot of things that you wonder, why are there commercials for, right? Like toilet paper. Well, you go, you look for the best deal. Yeah, there are a couple brands that are a lot nicer, more, more dense, more ply to them. But overall, you don't need a commercial for toilet paper. So glad we banned plastic straws. Yeah, we got a lot of plastic on everything. Straws were really targeted. Yeah, I get single-use plastics. I'm all for trying to limit our carbon footprint and being better to the environment, but a lot of hypocrisy along the way. Okay, serious debate. Are you number 1? Are you number 2? Or are you number 3 when it comes to folding? Folding towels, folding shirts, whatever it is. For the towel, I say I'm number 1. That seems like the way I fold my towels. Number 2, maybe that's easier. It looks a little complicated to me. 3, I might try the roll. I just think that takes up a little too much space than number 1 with the fold. So let me know which one you are. Me putting my phone on charge at night just so I can scroll through the same 3 apps the next day. That's true. Most of us, when we reflect on it, we only get about 2, 3, 4 apps that we really focus on all day, and we probably got like 20, 30 apps on your phone. But yeah, you have to have it ready because those 3, 4 apps are very important. So you have to make sure you are fully charged. Hit it. Make it. Nice. That's super cool. Me listen to my friend's playlist. Yeah, it's usually garbage. I don't know if you guys have had your friends saying, I'm going to send you my playlist, take a little listen to what I listen to, and it's awesome. Their playlist is always awesome. And then when you get to it, it's like, this is the most garbage playlist I have ever heard. Can we stop screwing around and just frost the whole Pop-Tart? We have the technology to do it. We do. We could, I guess, frost the whole Pop-Tart if we really, really wanted to. I like it the way it is. That's the way it's always been. I actually like that there's a little place to grab on the corners. So keep it original. Keep it the way it is. Maybe make a few that does that for people. I'm cool with that. When you ask your girlfriend for the PIN code of her phone and she says, it's our anniversary. All right then, keep your secrets. Yeah, acting off like, oh, you're really hiding the passcode on me. But we know how it is. We all have to second guess what our anniversaries are. So if not, you just got to pawn it off and just act like she's playing you for a fool.
Oh. Girl, take the potatoes. Oh, I thought you was toasting the plate.
Just say, it's like cheers. Cheers to a good meal, right? This seems like a very complicated vending machine. This thing is all over the place. Oh no. Oh. This vending machine is terrible. I would be so mad if this was me right now. Just had a call with someone on Forbes 30 Under 30 list and came away really impressed. He shared with me how he made VP at a top tech company before age 30. Number 1, 4:30 a.m. wake up. Number 2, cold shower. Number 3, gratitude journal. Number 4, meditation. Number 5, dad owns the company. Sounds about right. I have lived to see man-made horrors beyond my imagination. Oh, could you imagine? That is creepy. A cute little baby you just made terrifying. If I saw that on a plane, I'm going to be creeped out about that, but I'd be more creeped out that the parents did this to the child. If eating chips and salsa at a Mexican restaurant was an Olympic sport, 100% that would be me. I would be the number 1 champ that you guys have ever seen. When it comes to chips and salsa, I will demolish. I love chips and salsa at a Mexican restaurant. Any restaurant that wants to serve chips and salsa, I'm all for it. I would be the champ. How'd you guys do in today's video? Did you guys like it? Did you laugh? If you did, you guys know the rules when it comes to memes. Try not to laugh videos that we do here on Meme Wars. You got to share it with a friend, and you got to hit the thumbs up button. Thank you guys so much for all the support you've been giving to the channel. If you are not a subscriber, take this time to subscribe to the channel. We've got more fun videos like this coming out every week, so do not miss out, and make sure you share it with a friend. Help us grow, but get some laughs out there. That's what this is all about. Memes, they're meant to make you laugh. They're meant to make you have a great time, take your mind off of the day-to-day, the week-to-week pressures that we all have, what's going on in the world, to have a good laugh. So pass it on so somebody else gets a nice laugh as well. Well, thank you so much for watching another Meme Wars video, but just like that, today's video is over, and I will see you guys on the next one.